Now that you've created your circles, let's take a look at how we can calculate your circle's area and perimeter. The area of a circle is calculated using the equation area, or A, is equal to pi r squared. So in order to calculate the area of our circle, we would need to know what its radius is. Taking a look at the circle we're using, as Laura mentioned, our radius is 5 centimeters. The total distance from one side to the other, or the diameter, is 10 centimeters, and our radius is half of that, which is 5 centimeters. Using our equation, we can take A equals pi r squared, take out the r, and substitute in the value of our radius, which we said was 5. Now we're going to follow the order of operations and deal with that exponent first. So 5 squared is equal to 25. And in between the pi and the 25, even though we don't see an operation there, it is implying that we need to multiply these two values together. So we can multiply pi by 25, pi rounded to 3.14, and our answer will be approximately 78.5 centimeters squared. Now the units for area are centimeters squared because we are measuring the surface of our circle. How many tiny 1 by 1 centimeter squares would fit on the surface of that circle? Obviously some of them would need to be cut and rearranged, but our formula is telling us that if we had a whole bunch of little tiny squares that were 1 centimeter length and 1 centimeter width, we would be able to fit 78.5 of those on the circle that we've created. The circumference of a circle is the perimeter, the distance around the outside. So if you envision taking a piece of string or walking your finger around the outside, we're looking at how much distance would that cover. The formula for circumference is 2 pi r, so again we need to have the radius, which we know for our circle is 5. Substituting in 5 for the radius, we again can follow our order of operations here. All of these numbers are being multiplied together. 2 times 5 is 10, and we still need to multiply by pi, or 3.14 if we're rounding, so we would get approximately 31.4 centimeters as our distance around the outside of the circle that we created. Now it's your turn to try these same calculations with your circle.